morning sun is breaking through the old white pine trees, carrying the scent of clover on a sweet Virginia breeze. I'm driving down the gravel lane where we used to run so wild, back when our love was innocent and danced just like a child. The fence rows are all covered up in honeysuckle vine, still standing like a monument to when your hand was mine. Time has a way of moving on and changing up the scene, turning all our yesterdays into a silver screen scene. But the dust beneath these rolling wheels still whispers out your name and tells a lonely country boy that nothing's really changed. 'Cause these old country roads remember you. They miss the way your denim skirt would catch the morning dew. Every weeping willow tree we carved our initials in, eyes leaning toward the shoulder, just waiting for the wind. I can drive 1,000 miles away to find somebody new, but the gravel and the asphalt, they'll always look for you. Yeah, the highway's just a pathway back to what we used to be, 'cause the country roads remember you and me. Passed by the old red barn where we hid from the summer rain, watched the stormy water rush down the old tin drain. I swear I heard your laughter echo off the cedar wall before the shadows stretched out long and brought the evening fall. Your old worn-out denim jackets still sitting on the seat, reminding me of a time when my whole world was complete. Time has a way of moving on and changing up the scene, turning all our yesterdays into a silver screen scene. But the dust beneath these rolling wheels still whispers out your name and tells a lonely country boy that nothing's really changed. 'Cause these old country roads remember you. They miss the way your denim skirt would catch the morning dew. Every weeping willow tree we carved our initials in, eyes leaning toward the shoulder, just waiting for the wind. I can drive 1,000 miles away to find somebody new, but the gravel and the asphalt, they'll always look for you. Yeah, the highway's just a pathway back to what we used to be, 'cause the country roads remember you and me. The city slickers by the land and tear the fences down. They don't know nothing about the heart of this old country town. They don't know that the dirt can hold a promise or a vow, or how a gravel detour can completely break me now. But the soil doesn't forget a thing, and it still remembers your golden rain. white pine trees, carrying the scent of clover on a sweet Virginia breeze. I'm driving down the gravel lane where we used to run so wild, back when our love was innocent and danced just like a child. The fence rows are all covered up in honeysuckle vine, still standing like a monument to when your hand was mine. Time has a way of moving on and changing up the scene, turning all our yesterdays into a silver screen scene. But the dust beneath these rolling wheels still whispers out your name and tells a lonely country boy that nothing's really changed. 'Cause these old country roads remember you. They miss the way your denim skirt would catch the morning dew. Every weeping willow tree we carved our initials in. The sun is sinking low behind the Texas line, chasing down the shadows in this restless heart of mine. I left that high dollar city about 3 states ago, trading all their concrete for the gravel down below. The radio keeps fading into static, loud and clear, but I don't need a melody to tell me that you're near. I spent too many midnights running wild and running free, living like a rolling stone across a stormy sea. But every mile of pavement just looks like a mistake when it leads away from every single promise that we'd made. So I'm taking these dusty roads back home to you, where the red dirt stays honest and the sky stay blue. Let the wind blow the highway grit right out of my hair, as long as at the end of the trail I find you standing there. I've had enough of wandering, I'm putting on the brakes tonight, following these dusty roads straight into your porch light. I found your old denim jacket sitting on the passenger seat, a soft little reminder of when our world was complete. The sleeves are frayed, the collar's got a little bit of grease, but wrapping it around me is the only way I find some peace. I can feel this old truck shaking as I hit the county line, counting down the minutes until your hand is back in mine. I spent too many midnights running wild and running free, living like a rolling stone across a stormy sea. But every mile of pavement just looks like a mistake when it leads away from every single promise that we'd make. So I'm taking these dusty roads back home to you, where the red dirt stays honest and the sky stay blue. Let the wind blow the highway grit right out of my hair, as long as at the end of the trail I find you standing standing there. I've had enough of wandering. I'm putting on the brakes tonight, following these dusty roads straight into your porch light. The city slickers build the tower shining bright and tall, but they don't know the comfort when the evening shadows fall. They don't know that the dirt can hold a lifetime vow, or how a gravel detour can completely break me now. Turn this rig around, bury me in our ground. At the end of the trail, I find you standing there. I've had enough of wandering. I'm putting on the brakes tonight, following these dusty roads straight into your porch light. The sun is sinking low. The sun is sinking low. The sun is sinking low. The sun is sunning. The sun is sinking low behind the Texas line, chasing down the shadows in this restless heart of mine. I left that $1 city about 3 states ago, trading all the concrete for the gravel down below. The radio keeps fading into static loud and clear, but I don't need a melody to tell me that you're near. I spent too many midnights running wild and running free, living like a rolling stone across a stormy sea. But every mile of pavement just looks like a mistake when it leads away from every single promise that we'd make. So I'm taking these dusty roads back home to you, where the red dirt stays honest and the sky stays blue. Let the wind blow the highway grit right out of my hair, as long as at the end of the trail I find you standing there. I've had enough of wandering. I'm putting on the brakes tonight, following these dusty roads straight into your porch light. The sun's sinking low behind the Texas line, chasing down the shadows in this restless heart of mine. I left that $1 city about 3 states ago, trading all the concrete for the gravel down below. The radio keeps fading into static loud and clear, but I don't need a melody to tell me that you're near. I spent too many midnights running wild and running free, living like a rolling stone across a stormy sea. But every mile of pavement just looks like a mistake when it leads away from every single promise that we make. So I'm taking these dusty roads back home to you, where the red dirt stays honest and the sky stays blue. Let the wind blow the highway grit right out of my hair, as long as at the end of the trail I find you standing there. I've had enough of wandering. I'm putting on the brakes tonight, following these dusty roads straight into your porch light. I found your old denim jacket sitting on the passenger seat, soft little reminder of when our world was complete. The sleeves are frayed, the collar's got a little bit of grease, but wrapping it around me is the only way. Neon sign is buzzing low outside our kitchen pane. It looks just like the shadows from the cold September rain. Your Your suitcases all packed up tight and sitting by the floor, while your car keys make a rattling sound right beside the door. We've run out of the detours, and we've run out of the track, and we both know this old truck of ours ain't turning back. I'm not gonna beg you to stay, I'm not gonna pick a fight. We spent too many midnight hours trying to prove who was right. But before you pull those working boots across that gravel drive, help a lonely country boy feel just a little bit alive. So give me one last country song before you say goodbye. Strum that old 6-string slow under this heavy county sky. Let the pedal steel guitar cry out for everything we lost, before we pack our futures up and calculate the cost. Dance with me right here upon this cold and hardwood floor, before you walk your sweet embrace right out that kitchen door. We're at the final chapter of a love that was so strong. Honey, hold me close for one last country song. I found your old denim jacket sitting on the passenger seat, a soft little reminder of when our world was complete. The radio keeps playing tracks about a love gone cold, like it knows the bitter truth of all the stories we told. I see the heavy sorrow sitting deep inside your eyes, but let's forget about the dawn and all our slow goodbyes. I'm not gonna beg you to stay, I'm not gonna pick a fight. We spent too many midnight hours trying to prove who was right. But before you pull those working boots across that gravel drive, help a lonely country boy feel just a little bit alive. So give me one last country song before you say goodbye. Strum that old 6-string slow under this heavy county sky. Let the pedal steel guitar cry out for everything we lost, before we pack our futures up and calculate the cost. Dance with me right here upon this cold and hardwood floor, before you walk your sweet embrace right out that kitchen door. We're at the final chapter of a love that was so strong. Honey, hold me close for one last country song. We built this life out of a hard and rocky ground, the tightest little couple in this entire country town. Now the music is coming right down to its final end, and I'm just trying to survive this cold and bitter wind. final chapter of a love that was so strong. Honey, hold me close for one last country song. The needle drops down slow. Time for you to go. The high beams fade away in the morning gray. One last country song. Hold me close, then you're gone. Then you're gone. Strum the final chord. The neon sign is buzzing low outside our kitchen pane. It looks just like the shadows from the cold September rain. Your suitcase is all packed up tight and sitting by the floor, while your car keys make a rattling sound right beside the door. We've run out of the detours, and we've run out of the track. That old water tower has our initials painted in red, right next to the sweet words that your mama always said. I was working the registers down at the hardware store when you walked in smiling, heading straight across the floor. We spent our first paychecks on a tank of cheap gas, just driving those dirt roads, wishing time wouldn't pass. They all settled up on a Friday night light scene. Was a temporary spark in a high school dream. But the roots in this valley grow deeper than they know, and we gave them a story that was strictly built to show. 'Cause we wrote a classic small town love story. No high dollar shine and no Hollywood glory. It was built out of working and a hard rocky ground. The tightest old couple in this entire county town. Through the dusty dry summers and the freezing January gray, we kept the porch light burning and we never walked away. Yeah, the world keeps on changing, but our promise stays true. Living out our small town love story with you. Now that old Chevrolet truck has some rust on the side, but it's the exact same bench seat where you sat as my bride. But we raised up our babies right down the same gravel lane, taught them how to pray and how to handle the rain. Every face at the diner knows the road we traveled down. We're a permanent fixture in the heart of this town. They all settle up born on a Friday night light scene. Was a temporary spark in a high school dream. But the roots in this valley grow deeper than they know, and we gave them a story that was strictly built to show. 'Cause we wrote a classic It was built out of working and a hard rocky ground. The tightest old couple in this entire county town. Through the dusty dry summers and the freezing January gray, we kept the porch light burning and we never walked away. Yeah, the world keeps on changing, but our promise stays true. Living out our small town love story with you. The city slickers pass through and they say it's too quiet. They don't know the peace underneath our simple diet. They don't know that the dirt can hold a lifetime vow, or how a small town sunset can completely move me now. We stood the test, our simple way is the best. Dusty dry summers and the freezing January gray, we kept the porch light burning and we never walked away. Yeah, the world keeps on changing, but our promise stays true. Living out our small town love story with you. The water tower stands tall at the evening fall. The porch light stays bright in the cool of the night. Small town love story, always me and you. Strum the final chord.
I was drifting down the highway, running from my past, living on some old regrets and moving way too fast. I pulled my truck into a diner off of Route 66, looking for a cup of coffee and a broken heart to fix. She was wiping down the counter, wearing faded denim blue, and the second that she smiled at me, my running days were through. I spent a lifetime searching for a piece of saving grace, wandering through different towns, looking for my place. But the wind across the prairie blew the shadows right away when she looked at me and whispered that she wanted me to stay. And there ain't nothing half as sweet under the heavens up above as the simple, honest beauty of that prairie-hearted love. She got the red dirt in her heritage, the sunshine in her eyes, and a voice that sounds like music underneath those country skies. The whole wide world can keep its gold and all its flashy drama, 'cause I found my piece of paradise with the girl from Oklahoma. We bought a little plot of land where the weeping willows grow, where the tall grass bends together when the heavy west winds blow. She leaves her muddy work boots sitting right beside the door, and she loves to spend spin around with me across the kitchen floor. We've seen some dusty summers, and we've seen the winter freeze, but she can silence any storm and bring me to my knees. I spent a lifetime searching for a piece of saving grace, wandering through different towns, looking for my place. But the wind across the prairie blew the shadows right away when she looked at me and whispered that she wanted me to stay. And there ain't nothing half as sweet under the heavens up above as the simple, honest beauty of that prairie-hearted love. She got the red dirt in her heritage, the sunshine in her eyes, and a voice that sounds like music underneath those country skies. The whole wide world can keep its gold and all its flashy drama, 'cause I found my piece of paradise with a girl from Oklahoma. Now the silver lines are starting to show right in our hair, and we move a little slower on the old front porch stair. But if I had to choose a road to travel down again, I'd drive straight to that diner in the Oklahoma wind. Through the thick and the thin, I'd fall for her again. And there ain't nothing half as sweet under the heavens up above as a simple, honest beauty of that prairie-hearted love. She got the red dirt in her heritage, the sunshine in her eyes, and a voice that sounds like music underneath those country skies. The whole wide world can keep its gold and all its flashy drama, 'cause I found my piece of paradise with the girl from Oklahoma. Just a red dirt road, a light low, the west wind blows, and everybody knows the sunshine in her eyes underneath those country skies. The girl